Have a pleasant day. This is all about the case study of Harold Shipman. Harold Frederick Shipman ain't look like that he can kill a lot of people. Who is Harold Shipman? Born on January 14, 1946 in Nottingham, England, known as Fred, favorite child of his mother. When his mother died by terminal lung cancer, he pursued study in medical school. Dahil sa pagkamatay ng kanyang nanay, ay tinaga niya talaga na maging isang doktor. Thus, he admitted to Leeds University. He was married at the age of 19, joined medical practice in Tadmorden, Yorkshire. In a couple of years, he accepted at Donnybrook Medical Center in Hythe. The trust of the patients began for being his hardworking doctor. Due to the good performance of Shipman, or Dr. Harold Shipman, the trust of the patient to him increases. But they didn't know that Harold Shipman is addicted to painkiller Petidine. Here are the findings of his case. The local noticed the dying of Dr. Shipman's patient increases. Dito na nagsimula yung pagdududa ng mga tao sa kanya kasi nga tumataas yung rate ng pagkamatay ng mga pasyente niya. Pero, di ba maganda yung performance niya, magaling siyang doktor, pero bakit naging ganito? Tumaataas yung dying patient of him. Then most of the victims are fully clothed, sitting up or reclining on a seat. There are similarities of how his patients died. Then Dr. Susan Booth found the similarity of the causes of death. Then he convinced the family to cremate the body of the victim. He tried to convince the family for his sake. Para maiwasan na yung mga autopsy, malaman kung ano ba talaga yung kinamatay ng mga victims niya. Kasi ang sinasabi niya dito ay nature death, yung ikinamamatay ng mga biktima. Now let's go to this is the diamorphine or the Petidine that he inject to his patient to death. Here is the example. Siguro kung sa akin to, mamamatay din talaga ako. Kasi strong painkiller daw talaga to eh. Kaya siguro nakadami siya ng biktima. Then the investigation began due to the tip of Dr. Booth. Because of Dr. Booth, the investigation began. First file record collected was clear against him. A thorough investigation revealed that he altered the records to corroborate their causes of death. So ayun, dinaya niya yung mga file na magpapatunay kung ano ba talaga ang kinamatay ng kanyang mga pasyente. Pero dahil sa masusi at maayos na investigasyon, napatunayan na dinaya niya talaga ang mga ito. Angela Woodruff, a lawyer, the daughter of Kathleen Grundy, Shipman's victim, raised and discovered that forgery happened also for murdering his mom. So ayan, dito sa kaso ni Kathleen Grundy, pinuntahan niya to sa bahay, then after 3 hours, natagpuan na lang na patay na si Kathleen Grande sa bahay. Siyempre, matalino yung anak, si Angela Woodruff, lawyer. Siyang nakadiscover ng forgery na nangyari. Tas yung pagpatay sa mom niya. Then, sa forgery na nangyari, ginamit niya dito yung kanyang typewriter na nagsasabi sa kasulatan na binibigay niya lahat ng kanyang kayamanan or ari-arian kay Harold Shipman kasi mayaman na naman daw lahat ng kanyang angkan. Tapos ayun na nga, dahil natuklasan ni Angela Woodruff yung ginawa ni Harold Shipman, the raid happened to his home. The medical records, collection of jewelry, and an old typewriter seized used an evidence for him. So dito nakita yung mga medical records na nagpapatunay na dinadaya niya talaga yung sa causes of death ng mga biktima niya. Tas collection of jewelry, yun nga kasi nga sa kaso ni Kathleen Grande, binigay niya lahat ng ari-arian niya kay Harold Shipman. Tas yung old typewriter, ito naman yung ginamit niya para sa pagpwersa kay Grande na ibigay sa kanya yung mga ari-arian. Ito na. The police charged Shipman with 15 individual counts of murder and 1 count of forgery on September 7, 1998. So hindi lang si Grande ang kanyang victim. Madami pang iba. Then dito sa 1 count of forgery, kay Grande to kasama. Si Grande yung belong dito. Tapos dun sa 15 individual counts of murder, ito yung mga pasyente niya na tinuturokan niya ng diamorphine na ikinamamatay, pero sa record ay ang nakalagay is nature death. Kagaya mga atake sa puso, gano'n. Next, trial starts at Preston Crown Court on October 5, 1999. Prosecution asserted that Shipman had killed 15 patients because he enjoyed exercising control over life and death. Parang naging libangan na niya yung pagturok niya sa mga patients ng diamorphine na kinamamatay naman nila. Ito nga si Woodruff, yung anak ni Grande, siya yung tumayong first witness who impressed the jury for her determination. Siyempre, ikaw ba naman lawyer? Ewan ko pag humarap ka pa sa court ng hindi ka determinado, di ba? Tsaka, ang kaso dito is tungkol sa nanay niya. Pinaglaban niya talaga yon. Next, pathologist examined that the morphine toxicity was the cause of death in the most instances. So yun, pathologist examine. Dito, nalaman na yung sa mga tissues ng tao, doon nakita yung morphine toxicity, which is yung tinuturok ni Harold Shipman sa mga patient. Kaya sila mga nangangamatay. Fingerprint analysis of the forge shows that Grande had never handled the will, and her signature was dismissed by a handwriting expert as a crude forgery. So yun, pangita ng mga analyst, fingerprint analyst, tsaka ng handwriting expert, kung paano nga ba nadaya ni Harold Shipman yung case kay Grande na Binigay sa kanya lahat ng ari-arian, lahat ng kung anong meron siya kasi nga meron mayaman na daw lahat ng kanyang angkan. Ganun. Police computer analyst testified how Shipman altered the record in his computer. Dito naman yung mga records ng patients na nilalagay niya is ang causes of death is nature death, mga atake, stroke, ganon. Next, his arrogance and constantly changing of stories caught in obvious lies. Kahit naman saan, di ba? Pag halata mo na talaga na nagsisinungaling ka, guilty ka. So yun yung nangyari sa case ni Harold Shipman. Pabago-bago yung mga storya na sinasabi niya na nagpapatunay ng kanyang pagsisinungaling. Due to testimony and evidence presented, Shipman guilty in all charges on January 31, 2000. Dahil sa mga testimony ni Harold Shipman, tas yung mga ebidensya, gaya na lang nung file records, yung jewelry, tas yung old typewriter. Strong evidence yung mga yon laban sa kanya, lalo na kay Grandi. Kasi si Grandi talaga yung, dahil dun sa anak ni Grandi, dahil kay Woodruff, lumakas yung laban ng mga cases or ng case ng mama niya laban kay Harold Shipman. He was sentenced to life imprisonment and removing any possibility of parole. And then, guilty and life imprisonment ang ipinataw kay Harold Shipman. But then, take note that January 31, 2000, after a couple of years, 2004, he was discovered hanging in his prison at Wakefield using bedsheet tied to the window bars on his cell that causes his death. After 4 years, kulang-kulang 4 years, hindi na natiis ni Harold Shipman yung buhay niya sa kulungan, kaya nagpakamatay na siya sa loob. Nagbikti. Harold Shipman, he is known as the British serial killer. Worked in England as medical doctor. Killed over 200 of his patients before his arrest in 1998. Dito ang nakalagay is 15 lang kasi after niyang makulong, tsaka lang naglabasan lahat or yung mga saksi sa ginawa niyang pagpatay sa iba pa niyang pasyente. 200, I think it is 265 person. Akalain mo yon, doktor papatay ng ganun karaming tao nang walang konsensya, 'di ba? Kaya ang pinataw sa kanya is life imprisonment with no possibility of parole. So ayun, hanggang ngayon naman may buhay pa na biktima niya, pero nabuhay yung victim niya na yon, and tas yung mga saksi may nakapagsabi na din kung ano ba talaga yung ginagawa ni Harold Shipman. Serial killer. Imagine a doctor can kill a lot of people due to his will because he enjoyed killing a lot of people. These are the references I use to this report. Thank you and God bless.